New at 10 tonight, cell phone usage could be more restricted in Kansas schools going forward. The Kansas Board of Education is set to rule on new guidelines tomorrow.
One local high school has already put in a new policy in place. And tonight we're hearing from students and parents on how it's impacted them. 27 News reporter Emma Noble joins us live in downtown Topeka now. And Emma, a big shift for some, but already this high school has these policies in place. So how are they feeling about it?
David and Rebecca, that decision is going to be made here tomorrow at the board's headquarters. Now, earlier today, I was up at Seaman High School. I talked to 2 students and a parent over the school's new cell phone policy. It was implemented by the district earlier this year in August, but it's got a mixed bag of emotions. Seaman High School's phone policy used to be close to none. Before this year, students were able to have their phones out during most of the school day. This year, the district implemented a new, stricter policy. Students are prohibited from taking their phones out at any time during school hours, other than in between classes and lunch. According to the district student-parent handbook, it's a zero-tolerance policy.
I don't think that taking away a phone is going to make kids want to do homework or want to listen to the teacher. They're just not going to listen. Like, that's how people act.
That's how senior Thomas Osborne feels over the new policy. He also shared how it seems the policy is not always enforced.
I don't think it's been a success. People still have their phones out. People still take them to the bathrooms. People still, teachers, they're starting to not care as much.
I spoke to Brooke McKinley, a parent of 2 Seaman High School students, one junior and one sophomore. She says the new policy has brought out the best in her kids.
We love it because we feel like kids are constantly feeling pressure to check social media and to be in the norm of their social situations, right? So when they're in class, they know nobody's on their phones, nobody's texting, nobody's on any type of social media whatsoever. I will tell you that it has made a difference in our kids' grades. We can tell that when they have to focus, they have to focus.
When asked how she felt about the zero-tolerance policy in case of an emergency, her response was simple.
That doesn't worry me at all. If I need to get a hold of them, I, 1, know that they will check their phone during passing time or during lunch and they can respond, or 2, I can call the school and get a hold of them if I need to.
Senior Kaylee Neal feels as if the policy had a strong presence.
In the beginning, I think it had good intentions. I noticed that first week, it really motivated me to actually get my work done and not procrastinate and mess around with it.
But now that 4 months have passed, she feels it's fizzled out.
But overall, over time, it's just become more of a hassle for everyone.
We have reached out to the Seaman School District for comment, but they declined. Now tomorrow, the Kansas Board of Education will publicize their opinions on cell phones. Now the vote is not a requirement for all schools, it's just a suggestion, and ultimately each individual school district will have the final call. Reporting for you live in downtown Topeka, I'm Emma Noble with 27 News.
All right, Emma, thank you so much. Well, now these recommendations